Good evening, everyone. My name is SysAdminAfterdark, and welcome to episode 5 of SOMA. We left off at the entrance to Theta here, but first, let's go ahead and see what this data buffer has to buffer.
Strasky, wake up Dr. Masters. We're bringing in anchors.
What's wrong?
What can I say? He's had a rough day.
Jesus Christ. He's all butchered by structure shrapnel. The biosurgeon a number on him.
Brandon, flip the panic switch on the suit. I don't want to burn through the oxygen.
You're kidding, right? He's fucking hanging on by a thread. We need to move him.
Strasky, get the infirmary ready. We need to move fast.
Wait, where are Komorabi and the others?
This is all we got. I guess it's still at Delta.
Emma, I can't do this on my own. Grab the other side.
Strask, ready or not, we're coming in.
All right, see you soon.
Alright, wow. Definitely sounds like the last few moments of this place being inhabited was definitely a struggle for all of the remaining humans. Oh, that was a big fish. Alright, let's see what this one has to say.
This thing on? Can everyone hear me?
Go ahead, Strom.
Listen up, all members of staff. The art project has caused a lot of arguments the last few months. I'm not going to pretend I understand what the hell Sarang talked about and how his continuity suddenly made sense to kill yourself. For the fucking love of God, or whatever you think is important, don't kill yourself. This place is miserable enough. Don't force your friends to clean up your blood. Rest in peace. Quality. Good?
Beautiful, sir. All right, everyone. Show's over. Get back to work.
Wow. So the WoW forced somebody to basically drove them to suicide. Wow, that's insane. I wonder why that was the case, though. What the reasoning is behind that. Oh.
That's everything, right? Thank you, Catherine. Wait. Am I already here?
Hello?
Who is that? Mark?
No, we haven't met before.
Is this Mark?
I think we're safe.
Oh, I was so worried something had gone wrong.
What's your name?
Robin Bass. Theta Field Service Technician.
Nice to meet you, Robin. How did you get here?
I got scanned, like the others. And then I killed myself.
Oh.
At least I think so. I can't remember that part.
How does that work? Did dying get you into the Ark?
Wow, you're definitely not from Theta. Let me guess, Omicron? Wasn't sure Catherine would be able to scan you guys. You're lucky. There was a lot of talk about this at Theta. The idea is, when you're activated in the Ark, there's basically two of you, right? One human, one living scan in the Ark. You don't want your copy to survive you. You yourself want to survive on the Ark. If the human you dies before the scan is initiated, or closely after, you yourself would live on in the Ark. Amazing, right?
Did Catherine put you up to this? Killing yourself?
Catherine Chun? No. I don't think you understand. She just did scans and put them into the Ark. I hope I get to meet her soon so I can apologize. She always got into trouble with Strawmeyer when someone killed themselves.
I think she's okay with it.
Where is everyone? I thought there would be like 40 or 50 people here.
I don't know. I'll let you know if I see anyone. Robin, I'm not sure how to say this.
What?
This is
Yeah?
pretty amazing, right? I mean, the Ark.
Yeah, it's great. Catherine and the guys have really pulled through. They saved us all.
See you later.
Will do.
I'll be going now.
Let me know if you find anyone else.
Okay, I think that's the last of the dialogue. So I'm wondering, is that how I was transported into the future then? Like,
I don't
did
understand.
did I die as soon as that scan was taken, and then that transported my consciousness into
Is
this
this what
robot
it's
body that
supposed
I
to look
have?
like?
Like that's insane.
I expected something different.
Oh wow, you have the
Where
choice
is
to kill
everyone?
her.
I'm not the only one who got scanned.
You know what? She's happy, so I'm gonna leave her alone. She's not hurting anyone, so. But that's insane. So is that how it works? You basically copy and paste your consciousness,
I
and
can figure this out.
that's how you get into the Ark, or. All right. Oh, I gotta pull it out. Okay. There we go. I was jumping the gun. I wonder what killed me then. I told you guys that that doctor was bad freaking news, man. Then again, I wonder if I just had an aneurysm and died there on the operating table, so to speak. That's actually a good point. It's not necessarily that guy's fault.
Hello? Anyone there? Well, Catherine, we found Theta.
Alright. Let's go ahead and start exploring this area then. Alright. Oh. Can't hop over the fence. Well. Jeez. I wonder what happened here. Access denied. Whoa. Did somebody drop a wrench? Alright. Let's see what we got up here. Looks like I need to go through the window again. Alright. Oh, that's a crazy looking computer. Alright, let's plug in Catherine and see what she has to say.
We're here? We're here! Okay, great. Time to hijack ourselves a submarine. There will be nothing stopping us when we have the Dunbat.
You guys sure have a lot of machines and vehicles down here. What makes this one so special?
It's the only transport that can go into the abyss without cracking like a can of soup.
If this is one of a kind, then how did they get the Ark down the abyss in the first place?
That's a good question. I suppose they did it the hard way and just walked.
Didn't realize that was an option. Kath, what's it like inside the Ark? Is it like a movie or virtual reality?
No, of course not. It's, like real life, but slightly better. Pleasant temperature, clean air, good weather.
So people in the Ark just walk around pretending it's the real world?
You don't have to pretend, it's perfectly immersive.
And it can just sustain itself?
Yes. Attached to a probe fueled by solar panels, it could survive for thousands of years.
That's amazing. Just thinking about the Earth being what it is and us setting out to save the final remains of humanity, it's
Heroic.
At least it feels worth doing.
Here we go. The Dunbat. Ah, damn it. I knew it was too good to be true.
What's wrong?
It's quarantined. Hold on. We need a security cipher.
How bad is it?
It's we don't write these things down type of bad.
Maybe someone's still around who can tell us what it is.
Sure. Let's go with that. I'll just unlock the other doors for you so you can explore the station.
Well, that was easy.
We need to find someone who knows the cipher. It's the only way to fire up the Dunbat.
Alright, well, let's go find somebody that knows the cipher. Okay, so is this unlocked yet? It is not. Oh, well, even if it was, I couldn't proceed because Catherine's plugged in over there. Alright, well, let's explore over here then. Okay, we got long creepy hallway number 1 and long creepy hallway number 2.
What happened to all the people?
This place looks deserted. So far.
It doesn't make any sense. Theta is clearly the best option for survival.
Well, you say that, but it's kind of debatable. Just saying. Hello?
Where the hell did they all go?
If Theta is out of the picture, where would you go?
Probably Lambda or Omicron?
Well, I see Lambda already. So maybe Omicron.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I didn't see. What was that? What was that?
I'm worried we won't find anyone.
Maybe they all helped out with the Ark.
To carry it to Tau? Well, it seems excessive, but not out of the question.
Whoa.
This is where I did my scan. And all the others, I suppose.
You don't remember?
My scan was the first. Had to test the scanner before I could start making promises.
Strusky, come in. I need help in the lab, the scan room.
What happened?
Conrad killed himself after the scan.
Jesus, how?
Maser tool? What should I do?
I'm gonna need to tell Strohmeyer.
No, please! I'm so close. Strohmeyer's gonna shut down the art project. It's not my fault people keep killing themselves.
Catherine, what are you gonna do? It's not like you can sneak a 300-pound body out of the lab.
I know.
Catherine, are you okay?
Not even close.
Yeah, that's kind of a sticky situation. Like, people need to make their own personal decisions. I don't necessarily agree with them, but
Ah, I see.
you can't control other people's
Check the
actions.
terminal. I just want to make sure.
Nancomp. Nationality Japanese. Case files Berg. Author David Munchie. April 28th, 2015. Paul Berg.
David Munchie. How did this... What is this?
Yeah, so David Munchie scanned himself too. He was born 1980 and died May 23rd, 2078. Alright, this is my file. Wow, I have the option to erase their data as well. I mean, why would I want to do that? I mean, these are technically people. Or copies
Kath, what
of
is
people.
this? Why do you have a file of me?
You are one of Dr. Munchie's templates. The legacy scan.
May 2nd, 2015. Alright, Simon Jarrett, sex, male, July 16th, 1988, June 1st, 2015. So I died a month later after my scan. And there's audio recordings for this one. Let's check those out.
Okay, that's it.
Wow, that was fun.
That's a relief. Still figuring this out, so.
It was freaky. So many lights. What do we do now?
Paul and I are going to run tests for a week or so, and then we'll work out a roadmap to your recovery.
Well, I feel excited. Can't wait to get back to the living.
So that was May 2nd. So that was 2 days ago. A couple years ago. If I played this game when it first came out, it would have been a little bit more accurate. I still can't believe that shit.
Everything is legal. Vouched for by Dr. Peak and Professor Way.
Oh, that's great news.
No big change in medication. You'll be taking an aspirin every morning, but that's about it. Paul worked out a diet with some variations you should try out. You can continue doing physical therapy. Also, there's some extra cardio training every other day.
Okay, getting complicated.
Don't worry, it's really not. We're going to keep an eye on you every week, so we'll be able to adjust the plan if needed.
Well, I sound curious up here. I sound hopeful here. And this is the last recording. On the day that Simon supposedly died. Let's go ahead and listen to it.
The model was sound. It should have worked.
It's not your fault, David.
I really wish things had turned out differently.
Yeah, me too.
I was supposed to save you.
Hey, you got my brain on file. Maybe you can put it to some use.
Yeah, who knows? You'd be okay with that? Using it for my research?
Sure. It's like a part of me lives on or something. Like a donated organ. You know what sucks about dying?
What?
The crash. Everything up till now. The brain damage. You guys, everything. Has made my life so much more real. I started thinking about all the things I was going to do. I'd never been more excited to be alive. All that hope. Wasted.
Yikes. Yeah, that was about as rough as I thought it would be.
What's a legacy scan?
They're historic templates for AI construction. Any self-respecting engineer wouldn't use legacies anymore, but they're great for learning. They come with every development kit.
So, my brain scan turned into a template for artificial intelligence.
You should be proud.
So much for that mystery. No magic or time travel needed. I was here all along, waiting for someone to shove a picture of my brain into a suit and hit the power button.
I like how the error messages in this game look. Critical system failure, please reboot the workstation. If the problem persists, inform your administrator. Yeah, not it. Not gonna fix that one. Door is locked. Oh. Yikes. With good reason, it looks like.
Welcome to my place. When I started the art project, I pretty much lived in this lab.
Cozy.
Connection error. Unable to connect to mainframe. Please reset router in the sub-level vault or contact maintenance. Oh. It's sad to know that these problems still exist 100 years in the future. You would think that we would have that shit figured out by now. It's the same thing with that workstation.
This is where I would store the ARC scans.
Are they similar to my legacy file?
No, yours is flatter, if that makes sense, less dynamic.
Thanks. That makes me feel much better.
Did she just call me a smooth brain? That's offensive. Now I know that there was another area down here. So let's go ahead and explore that. And the screen said that I had to reboot the router, and I know that there's a staircase over that way, but I want to see what's over here first.
Simon, the last report filed by the staff mentioned struggling with something called a proxy. The proxy we killed was blind, just like Akers, but it listens. Careful, we spotted 2 more by the infirmary.
What do they look like?
Not sure. It seems to be human enough to pass for a crew member at a distance. Tall, dark, and ultimately faceless seems to be what to look out for.
Keep my eyes open.
Oh, great. How fun. Wow, okay, I look pretty scary. Alright, anything in here? Anything at all? Alright. Got the showers.
The legacy scan
Oh!
on the computer. What did you use it for?
It's a template that has an intelligence pathmark already etched into the base. So, if I wanted to build an AI, I wouldn't have to reinvent a whole model. I would be able to focus on the things that the AI is to be used for.
Is every AI self-aware? Do they also think they're Simon?
What? No, Simon, don't worry. It's not like we just put people into robots and machinery and let them roam free. That'd be really cruel. It doesn't work like that. Or at least it didn't used to work like that. Truly sentient machines, thinking they are people, is definitely new.
But you kept them sentient for the Ark.
Yes, and I basically had to invent the method.
Alright, so we got another bathroom here. I feel like something's going to jump out at me.
So, you're not worried that there are other Simons or Catherines running around out there?
Now I am. Geez, Simon, some thoughts are better left alone.
It's a valid question. There very well could be multiple Simons and other people out there. Well, I don't think we're going to go that way. Okay, so this way is a dead end. Yeah.
I wonder what the real Simon would have thought if he knew about me.
What do you mean? You do know about yourself.
No, I mean the real Simon. The human Simon.
Going by your reactions, I'd say you'd be pretty upset.
Ooh. Can get yoked. Guy Conrad. I see. I think these are the dormitories. Well, let's go digging through people's shit. Dude, come on. Clean up after yourself. There we go. Such a slob. I wonder if his Chinese tattoo means what it actually says. He does look Asian though, so probably. It's a cool picture of the sun. Oops. I wonder what this is too. Maddie Masters, Maggie, Brandon Wan, Catherine Chung.
Hey, that's Myra.
You want to bring something? Souvenir?
No, it's just memories.
Your teddy bear could use some repairs.
Toby always breaks. He's top heavy, so he keeps falling over. I seriously doubt you'll find anything useful in there.
That's okay, Catherine. I'll still creep on ya. Ooh, it's
Ooh,
a fan.
Thanks. Reminds me of Taipei, my hometown.
Alright, let's see what's on her iPad. Journal. Reed tested a machine today. It was clearly corrupted by WoW, but more importantly, it was assembled in seemingly primitive way, like someone had specifically created it for the WoW to steal. When activated, the machine mimicked the room and Reed along with it. At some point, she was scanned and then loaded as a simulation inside the digital space. The presentation shocked Reed and was quickly terminated. It scares me how much it reminds me of my AR capsule. After dissecting the Vivarium machine that Reed activated, it's clear that the WoW copied my capsule project to construct the scene to hold the Reed simulation. It's actually very similar in its construction, except for one point where my capsule houses flat people constructed from model neurographs the Vivarium's brain scans live on. It isn't limited by its content. From originating brain scan, Reed emerged. The Reed inside the Vivarium was a perfect copy. I have it. I can save humanity. I can build an artificial reality capsule that can hold every living member of Pathos 2. I can't figure out how it worked with the Vivarium, but I can replace the WoW scanning technique using the pilot seats. They are already prepared with the type of electromagnetic drums needed. It was even easier than I thought. The pilot seats are already set to allow the diffraction and high energy needed to capture the scan. I suspect WoW has been using the seats to steal scans from us for a while. I guess that explains the mockingbirds. The WoW must have stolen scans from people using the pilot seat and used it as a basis for intelligence in the machines. What the hell was that? I'm reading Do Not Disturb Me. With a surprisingly positive reaction from the team, we have now officially started the ARC project. We are to scan all the people we can, find and load them into the capsule. Then we will launch it into space using the space gun. It's nice to think that something will live on like that. Mark Strang killed himself after the scan. He has been suggesting everyone should kill themselves as it would somehow allow them to actually get on the ARC. I'm not sure how that would work. It did trigger a lot of arguments among the staff, and apparently it's my fault somehow. Stroutmeyer is not happy with me. Hopefully it will calm down. Damn. Richard gave me a set of AI templates I haven't seen before, unfolded one of them to make a new friend for Capsule Catherine and her gang of legacies. New way to simulate turbulence makes the weather system so much better. Implemented Reed, didn't go well. New try with Reed. Reed won't play nice with the others, she is too real. Oof.
You have a lot of toys.
What is this, a beanie? I think that might be a beanie. What is this?
What's with the junk? Looks like something you'd fish out of the ocean.
Huh? Oh, you mean... Yeah, that's a part of Reed's Vivarium. It's a long story. Forget it.
What are these, socks? Oh ho ho ho! Hey Catherine, you want to say something about this, huh? Alright, I gotta get out of here. So this is Mark's ring. Wow, it's dark as hell in here.
Did you know that the human body consists of up to 75 trillion individual cells? They typically don't stay with us till we die. Some live a few days, while others live a few years. We're not affected by their short lifespans, as they're replaced by new cells, which help sustain our bodies. I don't think anyone would argue that we ever lose our persona due to this process. yet we are clearly in a constant state of transformation. Then how do we remain the same? A continuous flow of thought and perception keeps an unbroken chain of continuity that we know as our self. Our conscious mind is not the pattern of our brain, but a continuous emergent entity based on that pattern. When Dr. Chun populates the Ark, she is capturing a moment of our existence and placing it inside the digital world. Soon you and your digital you will grow apart due to diverging experiences, but for a tiny window, you are the very same. With unbroken continuity, it will live on. A fulfilling life, no doubt, no less real than the one from which it was plucked. Now remember, you are not your body. You are the emergent entity. That entity just happens to occupy two places at once for a while. If you took away your body, you would simply be the only one you can be. The you inside the Ark. Let your body die and continue on in the digital paradise among the stars.
I don't think that's technically how it works, though, because I lived on, or rather Simon lived on, 100 years ago, and they just basically slapped me in a robot's body, and I have no recollection of anything that happened after the scan. Simon is a copy. It's copy paste, not cut and paste. You get what I'm saying? Oh. Dear friends, when you read this, I have entered the Ark. As I've explained, this is accomplished by ceasing to live as your scan is being complete. Do not frighten Catherine. I do this in secret by folding cyanide salts into chewing gum and placing it in my mouth before seeing her. When I hear her announce completion, I will bite down quickly, causing my own demise. When you discover the truth behind my death, know that there's no tragedy to mourn, for I am victorious. I advise you all to do the same and join me inside the Ark. Mark Serang. Dear Mr. Serang, the company is very pleased to hear about your success in making the WoW a station-wide presence. We trust you appreciate what a unique opportunity this is, and that you will do everything in your power to fully explore and understand this mystery. To do so, you need to ensure that Dr. Johann Ross is able to steer and study the WoW from Alpha without outside interference. In case of emergency, you may direct Julia Dahl at Omicron to forcefully eliminate any opposition, but please make an effort to avoid extreme actions. The WoW is an important, costly affair, and we hope to follow a steady development without setbacks. The board. Oh, I thought that was a data buffer. Hey, Robin Bass. That's the robot right outside the station. Let's see if we can find any clues about her in here. Whoa. That's right, she also killed herself, didn't she? Oh, man. We're all dying anyway. I'm all in. I put my faith in Serang and the continuity. Wow. That's... Kitty. Alright, let's look at Whoa. Is that how she did it? With a straight razor? Oh, that's an awful way to go. Don't do that. She's quite the artist. Martin Fisher. Wow. Martin's room is a little bit, a little bit empty.
What the hell are you doing?
I know it looks bad, but it makes me feel a lot better. Helps me focus.
That's the wow you're hooking up to.
I need it, okay? I wouldn't have made it this far without it.
Oh boy.
Keep going.
I can't see shit. Peter Strosky. Damn, that's so creepy as hell. And this is a dead end, that's right. Okay. So I think the next order of business is to figure out if we can power up these workstations. And to do so, I think I need to go downstairs and power up the router. Jeez, man. I didn't want to also play sysadmin. Oof. Yeah, that's a hell of a scary place. Tell you what, we're at about 50 minutes. It looks like this is going to be a lore-only episode. In the next episode, we'll go downstairs and reboot the router. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye!